Hello! Hi, Mom. So, I figured probably nobody is gonna see this except you, this series, and I'm primarily doing it, so you could experience some new games, since your stroke. So, we were doing it a little bit, but then I got busy with stuff, but now I'm trying it again, and so like Tuesdays, and maybe Thursdays if I have time on Thursdays. I'll do like an hour or two, maybe a little bit more of some cozy games. I figured since I'm doing it for you, I'll just treat it more like a conversation, like we're hanging out, because we don't get to hang out a ton, even though we're in the same house, because strokes are rough, and you need time to recover. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what we're doing. We're not gonna press the any button. So this game, I've talked to you about it before. It's called Little Witch in the Woods. It's it's sort of like a Harvest Moony type deal where you're a little witch, and you gotta like help out a town that's suffering, and so like you grow crops and brew potions and stuff. It's been in early access for a long time, and it just recently came out into its full 1.0 release. I was gonna do it much sooner. But it got delayed because Hollow Knight Silksong came out at the exact same day that this was originally going to launch, so they delayed the launch by a couple of weeks because Hollow Knight Silksong, you would not know this, but it is the most anticipated game of the last 7 years. So they didn't want to have to try and compete with that kind of attention. The other reason that I've delayed it is because the developer has been releasing hotfixes almost daily, so I've been waiting for it to kind of like stabilize a bit. So yeah, we're gonna start a new game because there's no way in hell that my like 6-hour save file from 3 years ago or whatever is still gonna be valid. And also, you haven't really seen it, so new game. If you can't play the game due to static time, please report the bug. From menu, report static time bug. That's good to know. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, look, we're on a train. I wonder where the carrot was. Oh, her hat talks. I forgot about that. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. You actually have some shame? I thought you do nothing but adventures. We searched the whole school save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. I don't think you, I'm gonna be 100% honest here. I don't want to eat a soup with bathroom carrots in it. A carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom, after all. Nope. If that carrot finds it, he'll take it to the professor, bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now instead of on a train. Jesus. What did we get up to? Or 6 feet under. I'm so bored. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. A ticket for this train costs 500 pies. Wait, like, is it the currency is pies? Or... And stop. The Witch's House in Highline. So, okay, sorry, I've got a little pop-up that blocks my view. Highline, where all roads lead to. You're a magna cum laude at school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How did I become magna cum laude anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden principal's office twice. 3 times. And I looked through the forbidden books at the hidden library in the school basement. Still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. How on earth did I manage magna cum laude? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a trade only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine. Enough with the lecture. The thought of taking off my shoes when I got off the train alone was disturbing enough. Shoes? For what? Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is Highline? The first thing to do here is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing tall lace-up boots when she first arrived at Highline. So she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots. That's strange. It's true. Ask someone else if you don't believe me. Well, I mean, he's a hat. I don't know that he's gonna. The truth remains one. Should shoes be taken off when arriving at Highline? Ask others. Okay. Just do that. So that's the down button. Weed Terminator Potion. Okay. Okay. So this is our quests. We're in the prologue. And this is like my backpack. Investigate. The food was really delicious though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelet that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak, seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without such dishes, I would have jumped off of the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store or at the school for witches. I bought that to collect the Great Witch cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that in Highline. I'll definitely try the Nubakula cupcakes there. That's if I get to Highline before I get bored to death. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Why, hello. Want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? Then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into Highline Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Alright, I've seen plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for Highline, only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth Highline, look first upon thy shoes, or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Whatever research you do, one sample is never enough, you know. Not even the greatest detective could reach the truth based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. Keyword gained. Lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to Highline. Let's ask the others too. Is there anyone else on this train? That is? If there's anybody else on this train, that is. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. Keywords. Keywords is a feature for talking to villagers. You can use keywords to talk to villagers or ask them questions about specific themes. There are general keywords and special keywords. General keywords are permanent keywords that apply to all villagers. Special keywords are for certain occasions, such as quests, and are removed after a certain number of uses. You can view available keywords from the keyword page of the journal. Oh, so it's like Final Fantasy II. Alright, lace-up boots. Let's see. Now, if this is anything like Final Fantasy II, gift, quest, shop, personal stores. What sort of work do you do here? I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. What brings you to this very expensive trade? I thought you were listening to our conversation? I stopped listening when it got boring. I'm going to be an apprentice witch at the witch's house in Highlion. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I'll be able to graduate from the school for witches. Wow, Highlion, huh? Well, that's a busy place, isn't it? So they say. That's probably why you got the trade ticket for free. You must be someone special. I don't really care about that kind of thing. That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's best to just suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know. Yeah, later. Something on your mind? Quest? I don't know about that story. Yeah, what is average? What is this like? There's like a little arrow that points to the left and it says average. Average special. There we go. Lace-up boots. Trains are pretty rare, you know. So the constructors began to receive all kinds of feedback at the moment they built the first station. And that's why we ended up with these strange rules. Let's ask passengers in other cars too. Oh, we got Heterochromia Wolf, and we got Otter Trade Dude. Trade Crew. Up ahead is the engine room. West Shop. Lace-up boots. We don't check the passenger's outfit. Even if you don't check, it's inconvenient to get off if you wear lace-up boots. There are so many different types of clothing that cause discomfort. I can't define them all. Then what about having a hard time taking off your shoes when you get off? Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated. I guess there's no fine. It isn't a matter of harming social reputation. No. Isn't it a matter of harming social reputation rather than the fine? Is that so? Up ahead is the engine room. Small talk is forbidden during operation. Oh, poor guy. I gave him that voice, but I didn't think he fit it a little too well. Ordinary passenger. Oh my, that is a handsome wolf man that I am sitting over the top of. I might have to find a new spot for my snail. Let's see. Hello, Roy. Oh. Hello. I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highlion, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very rigid way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. Speak. Lace-up boots. You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it troublesome to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Highlion. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding? I'm sorry, I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny, Mr. Bartender, at last, mystery solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Highlion for the first time. Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving me that much detail. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we arrived. We have arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. Ugh, gross. Oh my god. Having been on a train for multiple days, if there, I really hope there's like a sleeper car, because if she has to sit in that chair for 3 days, it's gonna suck. All right, now stay. All right. Whoa, god. All right, now have some patience and stay seated. Ugh. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out this idiotic patterning. It looks like it has armpit feathers of a phoenix on it, in it. Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feathers. Phoenix feather, it has phoenix feather phoenix. It's to prevent people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets. You're such a know-it-all. No one asked. If I should ask something, it should be about the mountain right outside there. You must be hiding a cave with a tiled chamber deep within. There would be tall pillars, strange statues, and a giant door, in front of which you'll find... Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on. Virgil, shut up and look out! Shut up and look out the window at the summit of the mountain. It's a tree. There's a gigantic shining tree. A gigantic shining tree! Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Bad chance of that happening. So just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocophants nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Hey, a boa constrictor! The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning and the departure time. Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. We should get going. Search for the shining tree seen from the train. You finally get to go walk around. Escape from freedom at last. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. Go to the memo board to view your current tasks. I'm gonna talk to this. Sorry, you can't go beyond here. Why'd the train stop? There is something in the train's path. We're trying to get rid of it. Something's in our way. Is it a boa constrictor? A boa constrictor. No, it's a strange prickly vine. A strange prickly vine. Yes, it wasn't there when we passed this place a little while ago. But it seems to have grown overnight. A regular axe can't cut into it. What a headache. You've contacted the witches, so it'll be fixed in no time. Can I take a look? I happen to be a witch myself. But you're our passenger. It's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. We'll take care of it, so please be patient. Can I just take a peek? I'm sorry. What? Oh, here. I can't go into the other train. Oh, these are like detached. Oh, probably so that I can... Oh, so I can actually walk through. Oh, save the game. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. Parkour. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. Okay, so I've got like a speed up and slow down button. A sprint to this button. What's this? It looks like little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a demon that grows in gardens. The vines grow so fast you can never get rid of them by hand. To remove the vines, you must find and destroy the core hidden somewhere. If we find the core, we can remove the vines, right? Or just be good and return to the train. That can't happen. Let's go look for the core. It must be nearby. Since the core gives off light when you touch the vines, you'll be able to find it. Is it that little orb over to the left? Yeah, it's a little orb over to the left. Okay, yes, I know. I was just doing it so I... Yeah, there we go. Boom. Boom. Great, it's finally time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. The word gives me anxiety thanks to your mother. Press the sprint button to move faster than normal. Sprinting uses stamina. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. It's like a door. Wow, what's this? It's something you've seen before. Me, I don't remember it at all. Either way, it's not needed now, so don't worry about it. You'd only need to know if you were moving here. Maybe I should move here. Let's think about it after you finish your apprenticeship at High Lion and graduate from the witch school. I'm still alive by then and not bored to death, that is. What's this? Ooh, shake. Shake, 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 shake. Branch. I'll never be bored with branches in my inventory. Oh. Yeah, I can shake out the flowers, but I can't collect. Maybe I need like a net? Ooh, are these little edibles? It's an apple. A crayon apple. And a witch flower. Don't know what they do, but they're in my inventory. A mountain! You're yelling because you hate it, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Look at these little guys! Little statues of little guys. That's cute. Ooh. Oh, I definitely need like a net for that guy. Is it like a music note? Can I can't. Can I pick up this music note over here? Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch sigil. Witch sigil? Is there a witch here? There was, or... Do you remember how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be any issue, as long as it's drawn well. Investigate. Ooh. Wow, it's the shining tree, the same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right. The butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. They give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen in their habitat. They change the environment. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight? It's not just beautiful. It can be called an amazing sight to behold. Is this a pretty magnificent discovery? Actually, those two life forms are not rare themselves. What? You mean although the sight is stunning, it's not special? The fact that those two are together is the amazing part. What about those two What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get Moonflower and Lucerne or two. But it's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the encyclopedia and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the trade by tomorrow morning. Okay. Let's go back the way we came. There might be other strange things. Retrace your path. Ha, 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 parkour! Parkour! I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on that train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rock should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Just stay. I wouldn't want to sleep. I don't know about you, Mom, but I wouldn't want to sleep in the wild and risk missing my train. Look, this place is inhabited by the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak. You might as well collect some for study purposes. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, don't you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. Exactly. Firstly, use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Open the tool selector. And then we want the quill. And we use the quill. Woohoo! Once a subject has been drawn with the quill, it cannot be drawn again. There's a cooldown before you can use the quill on something of this type again. Open the menu, select encyclopedia. Blue Moon Butterfly. Drawing life forms with a quill in the encyclopedia unlocks information about them. When you draw the same type of plant or animal multiple times, additional information will be unlocked. Habitat, time of appearance, etc. Tools used for collecting. Possible collected items. How to make collecting easier. And you may level up your encyclopedia and receive rewards by pulling off different actions. Ah. Great, it's registered in the encyclopedia. Seems like you can't catch it right now. Do you know why? How would I know? You might not know, but the encyclopedia does. Take a closer look at the encyclopedia. Oh, she's got cute little glasses. Let's see. Now, do you see why you can't catch any? So you can collect them using a bug net. I don't have one right now. Not much you can do then. I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in Highline is more important. Let's go back down now. There's gotta be something else that's fun. Yay! We got witch flower in the encyclopedia. And a piece of a rock. And another piece of a rock. Yay, witch flower. I mean, the time isn't moving, so I might as well just, like, grab some stuff. Anything cool up here? Ooh, it's like a broken sigil. I don't have the right chalk. Oh, so I gotta repair it. Oh, that probably gives me like a little shortcut. This. Maple herb. That's a pretty flower. Maple herb, encyclopedia page. Dangle mango. See, can I get this one? No, I just gotta acquire it. Getting lots of goodies. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. My inventory is gonna fill up eventually, but since we're stuck at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m., seems like the perfect opportunity to just kind of load up on some early game items. Let's see. Ooh, a kit. Oh, wow. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to... Let's go after that creature. Forget the stick. I need the cat. Silver Starbell. I think the cat dropped something. What is it? Looks like a witch's chalk. Or witch chalk. The thing you use to draw sigils? Looks a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. This witch sigil seems to have been erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the sigil again using the same colored witch chalk. Since I have the one I picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I redraw the witch sigil using 1x, which was a white chalk? Alright, I've redrawn the witch sigil. Huh? Where'd the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house! It's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. It doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, we might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to stay at a witch's house? That's true, but... Is it a mine? Boy, it's so dark and spooky. Oh. I can't go into the mine. Let's see. Whoop. Oh, it's a mailbox. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody's here. This witch's house may have been abandoned. After all, even the witch administration can miss out things. Alright, let's go inside. Oh! It really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in very good condition considering how dirty it is. Bed looks quite comfortable, right? I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Collecting uses energy. Oh yeah, that has been going on, huh? You could recover energy spent by eating or sleeping. Investigate. The house is a bit messy. We'll just stay for one day, who cares? Time to miss our train. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort to not sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train. That's not it. Slept very well, actually. We can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that indeed the sound of the train? What, really? Is it departing already? Let's go have a look. Uh-oh. It really is the sound of the train whistle. I think it's about to leave. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. I'm coming. Oh god, I need to go to the gym. I'm coming. Where's the train? Looks like that bird was imitating train whistle sounds. Where's the train? It's gone to Highline, of course. Then what do we do now? Let's look around the area. We may find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. While when climbing worms, you can use traveling consume stamina. Ooh. Ooh. What on earth is that thing? It's called the Gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. Quiet, I don't need this information now. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. A letter! How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see, I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. I heard that a witch who arrived in the middle of the night got rid of the prickly vines in no time. Unfortunately, the train couldn't wait any longer and had to leave right away. But don't worry, the train will come back and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest. Follow it and find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send Enid and Arden my regards. Bartender. He said there's a village, Virgil. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? There's a village nearby, but we didn't see one yesterday. It was probably too dark to see. Let's look for it again. See if there's a sign as well. How about cleaning the witch's house? We might have to stay there until we find the village. Okay. Please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Okay. You heard me, right? Well then, I might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. Drawing with your quill. So the game begins. I think we're still in the prologue, but... looks like we'll never make it to Highline. That bush is moving. Oh, what's that? Rush bug. Let's see, there's like a well over here. Got an apple. Yeah, that's gonna have to be fixed up. Let me see here. This is the rush bug. Oh, it's like a map. Green Forest Plains. Alright. It's like a little map there. The village lies to the east of here. I guess people do live around here. Alright, let's head east. It seems to be blocked by something over there. That's true. It's a little honey pumpkin. Let's go take a look first. Sketch this rabbit looking thing. Squishy chub. Ah, I see. I need to find another way around. see, side tutorials, research task once. Clean the witch's house. Investigate the honey pumpkin. Blocking the road. Okay. Let's see, what was it? Encyclopedia was Squishy Chub. Let's see, increase the rate of drop. Collect at least 2 squishy chubs before they escape their burrows. They get collected with their with the thingies. Live in underground burrows in groups of 2 to 4. Oh. Duh. I don't know what the fur is for. Let's get rid of the weed first. There's too much. It would take forever to pull all this out using hands. Take a look at the bin over there. It might contain a potion to get rid of weed. There's nothing here. Then we'll have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, there's a wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. Oh. Can I... Okay, that's just I just remove the weeds. Aw, we get it all nice and clean. Okay. Oh, if only cleaning up was this easy in real life. Couple of X buttons. Alright, I think that was all. It's clean now, good. Now it's time to tidy up the house. Alright. Look, Ellie, it's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs that we have to clean up. Exactly what I'm talking about. Let's find something useful while cleaning. Oh, it's a notebook. Might be useful later. This house is such a mess. Reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. You're right if that's the dust you're talking about. It's a witch bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that a witch once used. That's the same as a witch bookshelf. I'm not going to read a book, though. I'm tired of books. Even a poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person. Stop nagging. I read enough books at school. 12 plants to change the history of witches. Fun witch plant encyclopedia. Dream plants for witch garden. There's so many books on plants. I guess the previous resident was a witch who studied plants. I should store any books again here. Wonder where the previous witch has gone. She probably left a long time ago. She can be living, well, somewhere in Lucerne or two. All done cleaning. It's also messy in front of the desk over there, Ellie, in case you didn't notice. Stop bossing me around like a professor. You finally managed to get out of school. There's some dust over there, Ellie. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch elevator. That's why you should listen to your professors. Let's hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh no, it's even more of a mess down here. Wow, look at this, Virgil. This looks like the dispensary. You can make potions here as long as you have the proper tools. But it needs some cleaning first. Wow. Cleaning again. I know what this is. It's an extractor. We used it so many times at school, but it was a slightly smaller one, though. It would be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. Well, it's true, it's broken. I'll need a friendly toad, at least. I'll need to get a glass bottle first in order to use this. You'll need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. Alright, let's go to the village first. Let's look for one. What's this? Acquire. Squishy chub fur extract. Acquire. Witch flower extract. Clean up. The spilled bottle, scribbled paper, and book. In a book. What mess? What a mess. Just brush off the dust. Just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Moon oil. Looks like a recipe for a potion. Aw, her glasses are so cute. Judging from the market, this should be a limited recipe. Limited recipes are also disposable. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads, a potion with the power of the moon. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. They're all very expensive. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. Yep, alright. There's also something underneath. Where? Oh, you're right. I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. It's the ancient witch language. You mean I learned how to read these strange symbols? Your score wasn't bad either. I don't remember anything. Anyway, let's have a look first. Looks like a recipe. Seems like moon something. I have no idea. I got a headache. Take a look if you remember later. An unreadable memo. An old memo written in an unintelligible language. I think I learned the language a while ago, but I can't remember. Yeah, I should just put it away and revisit later. This desk would be nice to use as a workbench later. There's no use for it now, though. Let's see. You can view life form information and potion recipes written with the quill in the encyclopedia. Clean up. A roaster? Ugh, I hate this thing. After you put in the collected items, it's a long and anxious wait. It's quite convenient as long as you remember to toss the collected items in beforehand. It seems to be in bad condition. Really? Oh yes, there is no handle for winding the spring. How did I get a roaster handle? It's okay. The roaster's not needed for the basic recipes. We may find something in the village. Yeah, let's go to the village first. How come everything here is broken? We can't expect to find things intact in a place so dirty and messy. This is a potion ingredient. A bush bug extract. You've used them in school countless of times. Are witches usually this sloppy? Sloppy or not, well, they're careful with their ingredients. And I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy. Or she left in a hurry. Why? Freeze me? This box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here when my pockets are full. A broom. Wow, this pot looks pretty good. I think it was made by the Blue Thunder Workshop, and it has a very classic design. I've only ever used the cheap pots at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. You remember how to use this one? Of course. Use processed ingredients, heat them precisely, and stir them in the right direction. And at last you'll end up with a proper potion. In order to craft potions, you need to follow the required ingredients, fire setting, and ladle direction carefully. Read the recipes in the encyclopedia. I actually like the way Miss Olivia speaks. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. The processing tools are in bad condition, though. Since there's some discarded ingredients, let's make the potion we need using them for now. Yes, I'm all done cleaning, and we can make potions now. You can't process properly with broken tools. Someone left their ingredients on the floor. Let's try making them with them for now. There was little honey pumpkin in front of the village. The stubborn weed externization potion should do it, right? It's a weed terminator potion. Anyway, let's get started. Check the recipe in the encyclopedia. You can probably use the ingredients you were lucky enough to find. Alright, you can use the witch's pot in the workshop to craft the potion you need. When crafting a potion, you need to check the recipe in the encyclopedia, use the required ingredients, adjust the fire setting, and stir with the ladle. The progression bar at the top indicates the quality of the potion you're crafting. If you don't follow the instructions, the bar will shorten. The bar disappears, the crafting fails. The longer the remaining bar when you finish, the higher your score. Displayed on the right of the recipe. Displayed on the right is the recipe of the potion currently being crafted. Complete all phases of the recipe without failing, and the crafting will be successful. During the fire phase, you should adjust the heat intensity as required. You just need to follow the recipe's instructions of the current phase and meet the heat intensity and duration requirements. During the ladle direction phase, you should adjust the ladle direction. You'll need to follow the recipe's instructions, stir in the required direction for the required amount of time. When adding ingredients, you must add the required ingredients. You just need to follow the instruction and recipe and add ingredients for the current phase of the pot. When crafting, you may encounter unexpected situations in both the fire phase and ladle direction phase. Handle the unexpected situations and make high quality potions. Alright then, let's make potions in the witch's pot. So we need Reed Terminator Potion. Repair pot. That's fine. Manual craft. Okay, so we need squishy. And we need witch flower. Oh, I see. I thought I had to rotate my ladle with the stick, but I have to just pull it to the left. Alright, well, we know better now. So we have to tap in order to get the X button to get the fire where we want it to be. We have to hold the direction that we want to do, blah, blah, blah. It's extermination, not externalization, blah, 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 blah. It's ready. Let's go throw it at the little honey pumpkin. You must use it carefully since there are no more ingredients. Okay, don't worry. Throw it at the little honey pumpkin and the vine core. Find the vine core and remove it. Because Weed Terminator Potion is just a temporary measure. Got it! Use the potion selector anytime to select any potion and use it. Alright. You can now save and load from the cabinet on the first floor of the witch's house. Let's go ahead and put down a save. What should I do? Save. You can take naps. You cannot take naps at night. You can only take one nap per day. Good to know. So I need to go. Yay! Okay. Weed Terminator Potion. Aim. Cast. Here goes. Good, it's working properly. Let's pass by quickly and find the core in the meantime. I mean, this core right here. Bam! Oh, look at his big floofy friend. Huh? This isn't a village. Look over there, Ellie. It's a prickly vine this time. And it's quite huge and thick. Oh no. What do I do with the extractor? First, take a look around it. We'll talk to this Aurea. Oh, she's cute. Hang on, let me move my little snail. Ah. Hello, do you live in the village? Oh, I have to move back over here. What about now? Wow, what a lovely view. What? Aren't these trees beautiful? Their green leaves are so pretty in the sun. Oh, sure. Nature's so breathtaking. You must love nature a lot. I suppose no one dislikes nature since it's so charming. Okay, I'll be back. Walk under the vast sky and feel the charm of nature. I was an enthusiastic fan of nature. So enthusiastic you can't have a proper conversation with her. I'm yet to find a better spot for my snail. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem for another time. You should respect her interests. I think it's more of an obsession. Something didn't feel right about her. You think she's cursed or something? A curse that makes her praise nature all the time? A curse by a nature lover? Well, maybe. Many witches are quirky after all. A curse-lifting candy that can lift the curse should be among the basic recipes. Oh, but we can't use the processing tool now. We must process what's been collected to make a candy. What should I do? Picked up several ingredients at the workplace earlier, didn't you? Those would be enough to make a curse-lifting candy. Did you see the thing beside them? Beside them, what? There's a glass bottle that would be perfect as a glass extractor bottle. Where? There really is. Alright, let's make curse-lifting candy to lift the curse. And receive that glass bottle as a reward. That would be nice. First, let's check on the candy that can lift the curse in the encyclopedia. Encyclopedia! Let's see here. Journal. Curse lifting candy needs bush bug extract and squishy chub fur. A candy that can relieve a light curse, such as a curse that makes you forget to brush your teeth, or a curse that makes you fall often. It has a sweet mint flavor and is delicious. Oh, well, cool. I could use that. Take a look at that giant prickly. Okay, well, I thought we were gonna go lift curse. Fine. I see. Wow, it's really big. Too big for the weed terminator potion, I think. Well, we need another solution. We'll have to stay at the witch's house for a while. Yeah. Let me at that potion. Alright. First lifting candy. Manual craft. Alright, so we need bush bug extract and squishy chub fur extract. Then we need a flame 3. Then we rotate it to the right. Alright, much better that time. Crafting score 97. I wonder how we get a crafting score of 204. Or sorry, 240. There must be a way to like improve the quality of the ingredients or something. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yep, I'm just gonna make my little snail icon disappear for a second. Shall I give her the curse-lifting candy? Give. Would you like to try this? May the blessings of nature be with you. Hello? Yes, hello. Am I speaking properly now? Yes, I think so. Wow, thank you so much. To hell with nature. I guess it really was a curse. I met an old man in the jungle west of here. He was apparently suspicious. I simply couldn't ignore such a well-made wooden statue of a monkey. After I bought it, I could only talk about praising nature. I tried to speak sarcastically or right, but all that came out were praises for nature. Pure torture. I hope nature just rots and dies. Still, I'm glad the curse was easily removed. Oh, thank you so much. My name is Aurea. How long has it been since I said my name? My name is Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Oh, did you come to this village to be an apprentice? I was on a train, but I got off for a moment and it left without me. Oh dear. I wanted to enter the village, but it was blocked off by some prickly vines. Damn nature. Thankfully, we found an empty witch's house nearby, so I've been staying there. An empty? Oh yes, there's a witch's house here. That's good. I've a business in the village too, but the vines stopped me. Nature be damned. I'll be here for a while, so let me know if you need anything. Oh, then can I ask you a favor? Not a favor, but a fair price. What do you need? The tools were broken when I was trying to use the dispenser at the witch's house. Do you have any tools or parts? What kinds of tools or parts do you need? I need a glass bottle for the extractor and a roaster handle for winding the roaster. Wait a minute, I'll look for them. Sure. But Ellie, do you have any money? I do. Mom gave me pocket money when I came out. You think you'll be able to buy witch tools with just enough pocket money to buy a snack or two? Is that so? What if I don't have enough money? Since you have tools, make and sell potions or something. You can also sell candies now. Only if there are people to buy them. I'm back. Here you are. Glass extractor bottle. A circular glass bottle. It seems to be a perfect fit for the extractor in the witch's house. How much is this? Oh, never mind. This is a return for breaking my curse. Wow, thank God. Unfortunately, I don't have any roaster handle for the roaster. Will you be staying at the village? If so, I'll bring it next time. I'll charge you for it then, however. Good. Please bring it then. Okay, I'll write roaster handle in the memo. Oh, and take this too. Since the worth of the bottle earlier wasn't enough, I'll give this to you as well. What is this? It's an atlas, including maps of the surroundings. But it's not complete. Find time to fill in the missing part. To have a map, you need to draw it. Find the map sign somewhere in a region to draw a map. I've included maps of the surroundings. You can check them out later. This game is cute, but I wish I had a proofreader. I almost got lost. Thank you. This is to repay the medicine fee you gave me. No need to thank me. Item acquired. Recipe healing candy. A recipe for candy that quickly heals light wounds. This is a bonus. Now you can thank me. Alright, thank you. Sure, looking forward to your next visit. Now we're finally able to fix the extractor. But are you really going to stay in this village? I should until the train comes. Really? I have no choice. I mean, are you really going to leave when the train comes? Well, I'll decide when it does come. Let's just fix the extractor first. Aha! I see. I have a map. Let's see how to get rid of them. Move around the forest. Fix the extractor with the glass bottle. Okay, hang on. Ooh. maple herb. Splash carrot, silver starrow, witch flower. Okay. Moon butterfly. Okay, bush bug. Squishy chub. Collect at least 2 squishy chubs before they escape to their burrows. Collect squishy chubs lured away from their burrows. What is that? Pumpkin terrier. It lives off pumpkin-type plants. Oftentimes it hides among pumpkin vines with a high regenerative capacity. Excuse me. No, no. No. Thank you. Get. I don't think I got anything. Oh, what a rip. Oh, wait, here we go. Pumpkin terrier fur. Yeah, let's go fix the extractor. Isn't it too squeaky? Did you gain weight? Hey, that's not it. Yeah, squeaky floorboard. Should I use the glass bottle I have for the extractor? Use. Good, now I can use the extractor. I can finally make potions properly. And what do I do now? Didn't you want to go to the village? You should remove the giant prickly vines then. That's true, but it seems impossible to get rid of that huge thing with the recipe I have now. The basic recipe does seem kind of inadequate. What's your plan? Now that the extractor has been fixed, you'll be able to make potions from the basic recipes. If you make Weed Terminator potion, you can get rid of the little honey pumpkin. You'll be able to go to the places that have been blocked. A little more, yes, so the forest. Let's look through the forest. There must be something. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so we got some extract from witch flower. Squishy chub. And then maple herb. Alright, let's make some potions. Boop. Healing candy, psi candy, workout candy. Okay, so that's candy that quickly heals light wounds, though it's delicious, has a strange taste. Eat it or let out alongside, your worries will go away. That's cute. Okay, so we need Weed Terminator potion. Okay, manual craft. Okay, so we need flame at 4. Squishy chub, wildflower. And we stare to the left. I love the little happy face. +1 bonus. Alright, we might need several of these, so... There we go. And then we go to the left. All right. So potion. We have 3 weed terminator potions now. Means that we can save. Okay. Oh, I never turned back on my little snail. Oops. Oh well, it's fine. Well, it's a little bit later. We only did about an hour today, but I'm gonna try and do this more frequently as I have time, and I have to make dinner tonight. So we're gonna do a shorter one today, but we'll be back soon with more. I hope the game looks interesting to you, Mom, and that the playthrough will be fun. All right, love you, bye.